Welcome to the Bandano Podcast, where we're calling a spade a spade. Great to be here with you guys today. We missed it, folks. We missed it. History was made at Unrivaled last night, and we missed it. Shame on you. Shame on you. And most importantly, shame on you. Unrivaled broke attendance records, and we missed it. You'd think that fans of Unrivaled would be boasting about their attendance record, right? Gleefully cheering about how amazing the game was. But the sickos out there, they had to bring up Caitlyn Clark because that's all they can do. We're going to get into that momentarily, but before we do, Natasha Cloud offering a stern warning to WNBA owners across the league. In fact, owners were trembling in their shoes listening to what Natasha Cloud had to say. After Natasha Cloud spoke with the media, she made a statement before the game, a la Brianna Stewart. And we're going to talk about it. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Like the video and subscribe to the channel. That would mean so much to me. That's right, folks. 21,490 slows attended Unrivaled in Philadelphia, breaking the record for the most attended regular season pro women's basketball game ever. If you missed it, I feel bad for you. If I'm sorry if you missed it. This was not only must-watch to be in the building, but must-watch TV. So let's get into it, man. 21,490 fans showed up, right? And of course, they're talking about Caitlyn Clark. Caitlyn ain't in this one either. So maybe we stop giving her credit for women's basketball and pay the players. On the contrary, everywhere women's basketball is, Caitlyn Clark's there. Everywhere women's basketball explodes, Caitlyn Clark's fingerprints are all over it. Everywhere women's basketball attendance records are being broken, Caitlyn Clark, yeah, you guessed it, is the reason for that. Whether she's in the building playing or not, her comeuppance, if you will, is the reason why things like this could be done. Don't you remember the dog years, the last 15, 20 years of the league? After the burst of the first 6 seasons, crowds of 7,000 people and we're doing backflips, crowds of 8,000 people and we're cheering. No million viewed games up until Caitlyn Clark showed up for 15 years consecutive. So yeah, anything that explodes around women's basketball, it is because of CC22. Sorry. For the reality check. I know the CC fans aren't the one that broke the women's sports attendance. And the CC not letting that slide. Not letting that slide. Oh, you mean this 55,000 right here with CC, and it was 1 game, not 2 games? Nice try though. Oh yeah, that's right. The exhibition. In a football stadium, 55,000. See, it's stuff like this. Random person makes false statement, CCFC corrects random person, oh my gosh, that fan base is so racist and bad for women's sports. CC had 55,000 in attendance at Iowa. I know you don't think it was solely because of Paige Beckers. Can't sell out her own arena, let alone get moved to any other bigger arena and outside playing the Fever, but is the sole reason for this game being a sports attendance record. A one-off event, right? Like the most ever attended women's sports game isn't 55,000 for a college game. Damn. Yeah. Please do your research. You sound dumb. If CC played in a stadium that could hold 25K, she would have had that every game. She had 55K at a college game, not some weak-ass rec league in Philly where they are known for supporting events like this. Damn. Oh, folks, and the crowd in Philly? Slopes. You guys see the W360 shirt where it's like the rainbow wig and then the septum ring? Yeah, it was a lot of those. A lot of those in there. It doesn't stop. Oh, there's Caitlyn in a football stadium. Caitlyn still holds the record, plus the overall attendance average. Stop with the BS. It was a good night for Unrivaled. Again, they just can't celebrate their good night. They always got to drag Cece into that just for reality to come in and smack them across the face. Oops, looked like they did. Oh, there's Mick Talk Soup. Shout out to Mick. Ticket prices, big difference. Yeah, I heard that a couple got in there for $52. That's what I heard. $52 for 2 tickets. Crazy work. Moving on to Natasha Cloud. A reporter, sorry, don't know who, asked Natasha Cloud if she was worried about the lack of a CBA once February 1st rolled around. Tasha answered as only she could. Raw, honest, direct, no punches pulled. Before we get into that, on the attendance, if there were 21,000 people watching in the arena, how many people were watching at home? the 20,000 people that usually watch were in the arena. Interesting. Let's hear what this Natasha Cloud had to say.
We're not worried as the players. I'm going to be frank and honest and transparent. We're not worried. All the power is in our hands. We have never had a moment like this where there's been so much momentum, where there has been so much investment, demand of our sports. And I'm just kind of upset, frustrated, all of us. And in a lot of ways, just disgusted with the W and how they're handling this and their lack of value, their lack of worth for us, their lack of even trying to attempt to move the needle with us. We know what is on the horizon. We know in 2 years our TV deal is up and there's a new TV deal that's going to come that they're not even putting on the table for us. The percentages, if we actually told you the percentages of what they're giving, that they're sending to us, it would absolutely...
We know what the percentage is. It gets reported on. We know what it is. They're offering a little bit less than 15%. We know what it is. That's the jobs of Alexa Filippo and Annie Cosmo to keep us in the loop. So we know what the percentage is, Natasha Cloud. And fans have deemed that's more than fair. Well, the fans that use logic and reason, we've deemed that's more than fair. The over $1 million salaries, we've deemed that's more than fair. The 500,000 average salaries, we've deemed that's more than fair. The 250K for a minimum, that's fair. We already deemed these things fair. So what other numbers are we talking about here? Please, I'd like to know. Out with it, boy, out with it.
We piss y'all off. So just know when we are standing firm in our feet and 10 toes down, there is a reason, and we will not move until y'all move. So I'm gonna look directly into the camera too. We will not fucking move until y'all move. And it would be the worst business decision of any business to not literally pay the players that make your business go. Without us, there's no W season. So the pressure is on the WNBA, on Cash for W season.
Who's that? Who's the clown that says facts after she says that?
So without us, there is no W season. So the pressure is on the WNBA, on Kathy, on Adam, on everyone that is in that front office.
Natasha Cloud, the worst business decision is losing money for 30 years in a row and still throwing money at this shit. That's the worst business decision. Willingly losing money for 30 years. We're talking about bad business decisions. They finally have the chance to make a good business decision and say, take it or leave it. I'm done losing money here. I'm done sinking money down here. And guess what, Natasha Cloud? If the WNBA isn't included in the media deals, do you know what those networks would say? We didn't want to include them anyway. Adam made us include them in the deal. Adam forced our hand. We had no choice. We weren't negotiating for WNBA. We wanted NBA games and some Caitlyn Clark games. Adam said, no, you can't just have the Caitlyn Clark. You got to take all the other teams too. Ah, shit. Do I really have to take them all too? Natasha Cloud. And then after Natasha Cloud, they got to stop putting a microphone in front of every player to talk about the CBA. It damages the PA over and over. Unfortunately, they do not hold all the power. They don't need everyone speaking out against the league disrespectfully. It's not helping their cause. I hope she stays in Unrivaled. Me too. Me too. Great. The players are going to mess this up for the fans. No respect. Is she delusional or just dumb? Well, can't she be both? Both could be true. The WNBA thinks there's demand for them. Newsflash, these owners have other businesses. WNBA is side money for them. If WNBA goes away, they'll be just fine. One less headache they got to deal with. And here we go. Natasha Cloud. Natasha Cloud holds up an abolish ICE sign while greeted by loud cheers from her home Philly. Nobody can even read the sign. Nobody could even read the sign. She wants to be a somebody so bad. I now hate a team I've never heard of. Keep her in Philly. Every athlete grandstanding should get shit canned immediately. You're playing games with the company's revenue. I'm old enough to remember when sports was about sports. It was about talent, effort, and teamwork. Indeed, guy. Indeed. Now, in case you guys aren't aware, and I know most of you guys are, Rolled with Black and White Sports talked about it, the players are having a meeting with the WNBA. Monday, these guys are having a meeting. We're gonna break that out real quick, actually. The WNBA and Players Association will hold an in-person meeting in New York City on Monday, the outcome of which could determine if the 30th season starts on time. Players will be showing up, Kelsey Plum, Defisa Collier. Some owners will be showing up. Some owners, not all owners, some owners will be showing up. And then hopefully after Monday, we get a little bit of an idea of where things are going. We'll see. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Like the video and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you next time. As always, take it easy.